So here we have the BMW 435D Cabriolet on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can of course see that it's a two-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Currently, of course, the roof is down, and you can see that taking up the top part of the boot just there, giving us this section underneath. With the roof up, you'll have this much boot space. As you can see, there's plenty of it there. You can, when you want to fold the roof back down again, do so by putting this tray in position here. You can't put luggage on top of there, which is why you're able to lift that up. With the roof down, it will take up that top section and give you the lower section as you saw a moment ago. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and, as I said, run through some of the controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition and a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You have this lovely red leather, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge. We then have the speedometer, the rev counter, and the coolant temperature gauges for the car. In the centre, you can see the total miles there, 44,482. If we wish to change the information displayed there, you can do so by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have the minus and plus pedals so that you can change up and down a gear manually, should you wish to do that. We have cruise control, speed limiter, stereo and phone controls available as well. Over into the centre, we have the main screen for the car. You can see on there we have the reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to that image shown on the screen. You have many other options on here as well, and you can either use the touchscreen, which you see me doing just there, or the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial. The buttons that surround it will also enter certain menus, but the dial will do everything for you as well. So you can, up on here, access your media and radio. We have DAB, FM and AM radio available to us. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so. Save your own music collection into the car. We have a CD player, Bluetooth audio, USB input as well. So say lots of ways to listen to your music. You pay your phone under the communication heading, and we have our satellite navigation as well. This is BMW's professional nav, which is the extra wide display that you see shown on screen now. So really nice and easy to use as well. Working our way down, we have the main volume, CD player and the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like it to be distributed in for both driver and passenger. Air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. And you can hear the car will now take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain those temperatures for you. Press auto again, you go back to whatever settings you had that on previously. We've also got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, particularly useful in a convertible of course, and the same over here for the passenger side. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. We can turn off the traction control, parking sensors, and this button will change the driving setup of the car, so you can put it into Sport, Comfort or Eco Pro. Down here, we have, of course, the button to open the roof, which I will show you in a moment, but we've also got the ability to blow hot air onto the driver neck, and you've got 3 different levels you can have that on if you like, and the same over here for the passenger side. And as I say, that blows from this vent just here. The last thing I want to show you is, of course, the roof operation. So pull that button upwards to open the roof up. You'll see the windows all went down first of all, and then the roof will begin its operation of folding into that tailgate section, as I showed you a moment ago. If you keep your finger on the button the entire time, so after this is closed, you can leave it like this, but if you keep your finger on the button, all of the windows will simultaneously go back up again, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.